Among the dead are 7 parents who came to this arena to pick up their children. Today we spoke to a couple who were in the foyer where the bomb exploded. Phil and Kim Dick were waiting for their 17-year-old daughter Tamla and their 15-year-old granddaughter Sasha.
Oh my God.
All of a sudden, an almighty flash and bang. It was definitely one of our ears just went, we got thrown on the floor, and then there was rubble and dust everywhere.
It was thick, acrid smoke, and ash was falling, almost like snow.
Yeah.
We thought we were just on the periphery of a much bigger explosion. That's what our first thoughts
were. So I'm shocked, and I just went, my babies are in there. And then out of the dust and the rubble, and the little girl is staggering towards me with all her hair, long blonde hair, all burnt, all her face coming out of her mouth, big gash on her shoulder pouring.
Kim half carried and we half dragged her to the foyer doors, and initially laid her down, but
blood was coming out.
She was choking on the blood.
What did you see, Phil?
Horror, absolute horror. Injured people,
body parts,
dead people, parts of people, blood, so much blood. Literally puddles of blood mixed with ash. The only thing I saw was the remnants of the suicide bomber. Basically the bottom half of a body in the middle of the corridor.
And then my phone was ringing, it was there, and I reached out with one hand, and I saw it was Tammy, my daughter Tamla, and I answered. I was the relief. Anyway, I'm holding the phone and I'm going, Tamla, you're okay, darling. She's going, yeah, Mum. I'm going, where's Sasha? She said, she's with me.
Where are you?
Come on.
The staff were brilliant in the arena. They kept coming up and saying, it's okay, we're going to get help.
3-4 police officers, we got one of the trestle tables that had been used for merchandising, and we gently shuffled her across onto the trestle table, and with the police officers we carried her down on this makeshift stretcher.
Did her dad call you?
He called me. Yeah. He called me. Eventually he got through. Yeah. We managed to liaise and get him through and in and reunited with his daughter.
Kim, you haven't had a chance to process this, have you?
No, not. We don't. Really? No. I can't get to sleep at night, but as soon as I wake up, it's just there, the carnage, because the whole hour that we were sat there, all I could see was either dead bodies, body parts, blood, and injured people, and hearing them crying out.
Whatever the terrorists do, every hurt just makes us stronger. That's what it does.
The 14-year-old girl the Dicks cared for has now endured more than 10 hours of surgeries. We mentioned that 7 parents were killed. Well, 2 of them were husband and wife. Their 2 children are now orphans.